God says, a heartbreaking news is coming. Don't skip. This is not just a message. This is a warning from heaven, a divine interruption in your day, because something is shifting in the spirit. A heartbreak is approaching, not to destroy you, but to awaken you. God says, prepare your spirit. The news that is coming will bend your emotions, test your faith, and shake your assumptions. But it will not break your destiny. You are not hearing this by chance. Heaven scheduled this moment. Someone close will disappoint you. Someone you trusted will be revealed for who they truly are. It won't be a stranger. It'll be a voice you've leaned on, a face you've defended, a heart you've prayed for. But don't be afraid. God says, before it breaks your heart, it will open your eyes. You've been asking for clarity. You've prayed for peace. You've pleaded for answers. And now they are arriving. Wrapped in a storm, stay till the end. This is not just spiritual information. It is divine intelligence. It is your shield. The heartbreak will be loud, sudden, unexpected. But it is not an attack. It is surgery. It is exposure. It is freedom. Because the person behind the pain was never sent to stay. They were tolerated by your kindness, but never ordained by God. You elevated them. You gave them seats they didn't earn. And now the consequence of their hidden heart is about to be unveiled. Like this video. Comment blessed and ready to receive. Subscribe now to Anointed Echo. Don't miss the next word that heaven sends your way. Don't skip. Every second from now reveals a piece of the puzzle. Their smile was not love. It was manipulation. Their presence brought peace on the surface, but drained you in secret. Your body felt it. Your spirit whispered it, but your loyalty covered it. Now heaven is removing the mask, because what's coming will hurt. Yes, but it will heal more than it harms. It will release more than it ruins. It will align what you've been praying for. Psalm 34:18 says, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." Like and subscribe if you believe that God is already near. Comment your faith word below. The message that is coming is not just to inform you, it is to shift you. This betrayal will feel like loss, but it's not. God says, I am removing the false to reveal the faithful. I am tearing down what looks good, but holds rot beneath. Don't skip. This heartbreak will end the cycle you couldn't stop. The one where you kept forgiving the same lies, where you ignored red flags, where you blamed yourself for someone else's silence. This time, heaven is stepping in. The news will arrive suddenly. A message, a phone call, a confession, or worse, a silence that says everything. But listen, even that silence is loud in the spirit. It is confirmation. It is a yes from heaven that you need to walk away. The heartbreak is not an ending. It is a transfer of peace. What they gave in confusion, God will now restore in clarity. Stay till the end. There is something huge that you must know before the news hits. You are not the victim of this betrayal. You are the survivor of it. They were counting on you to fall apart. But they forgot. Your strength is not your own. It is heaven's, it is divine, and it has carried you this far for a reason. Don't skip. The reason they will walk away is not because you failed, but because their role has expired. Their lies can't grow in the light you carry now. You've changed, and they haven't. You're ascending, they are hiding, and soon, the distance will expose them. God says, I allowed their exit to protect your entrance. What's coming after this heartbreak will not be another breakdown. It will be a spiritual upgrade. But first you must endure the announcement, the truth, the sting of reality, the tears that will follow. Yes, You'll cry. Yes, you'll ask why. Yes, you'll doubt yourself for a moment. But hold on. Heaven is not breaking you. It's pruning you. You are about to grow faster without their weight. Like this video now. Comment blessed and ready to receive. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to Anointed Echo for more messages directly from the heart of God. Don't skip. You've walked through pain before. But this one will feel different. It won't come from an enemy. It will come from someone you loved. And that's why it'll hit deeper. But God says, even this will work for your good. Romans 8:28 reminds us, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him. If you trust God, even when it hurts, hit like and type Amen below. Stay with me. The moment is close. The heartbreak is closer. But so is your breakthrough. This heartbreak is a bridge. You've been too loyal to the wrong season, too available to someone unavailable, too faithful to someone faithless. And now heaven is making the choice for you. It's not punishment, it's protection. The news that's coming will make you tremble, but it will also make you wise. You will stop begging. You will stop shrinking. You will stop pretending. And finally, you will walk in your full worth. Don't skip. Don't leave. You have to be prepared. God says, what you thought was rejection is actually redirection. And what looks like a closed door is a divine reroute to a better promise. The heartbreak will try to lie to you. It will whisper you weren't enough. It will scream you did something wrong. It will echo, maybe you're unlovable, but I cancel every lie in the name of Jesus. God says, you are chosen, you are covered, you are still rising. Like this video, share it with someone else who needs this warning. Subscribe now to Anointed Echo. You do not want to miss the next divine confirmation. The heartbreak will hurt, but it will not kill. It will teach, but it will not torment. It will release, and after it, you will never settle again. Because this time, you will listen to your spirit. This time, you will not explain away what God exposed. This time, you will not delay obedience. Stay till the end. God is preparing to remove someone who was blocking your next blessing. And it's not random, it's surgical. Isaiah 41:10 says, do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. Like and subscribe. If you know God is already standing beside you in this season, they will say something that reveals everything. They will act in a way that makes it obvious. And when the moment comes, you will not panic. You will praise, because you were warned, because you were prepared, because you knew God loved you too much to let you stay in blindness. Don't skip, stay alert. What feels like heartbreak is actually a heavenly handshake, pulling you into alignment. Like, comment, subscribe, share. This is not the end. This is the start of something divine. Don't skip, even when the heartbreak hits. Do not let it define your future. This is not your final chapter. It's the turning point heaven wrote before you were born. The news that's about to reach you will feel heavy. It may come through lips you love, or through silence that breaks louder than words. But listen to me. Child of God, your heart will not break without purpose. God says, I'm not just letting this happen, I'm using it. You've stayed silent for too long. You've tolerated too much. And heaven is now removing what your soul no longer agrees with. What made you cry in secret is being exposed in public, not to shame you, but to set you free, like this video. Subscribe to Anointed Echo right now, and don't forget to comment, blessed and ready to receive. There's something deeper here. This heartbreak is connected to your promise. There is elevation after the pain. There is clarity after the confusion. There is strength coming from this storm. They weren't meant to last. Their hands looked like help, but they held you back. Their words looked like love, but they were laced with control. And now God says, no more. I'm cutting ties. I'm ending cycles. I'm exposing intentions. The heartbreak is the signal. The tears are the evidence. The silence is the loudest confirmation you'll ever receive. Stay till the end. You need to hear this in full, because God is not just informing you, He's preparing you. You'll try to deny it at first. You'll replay conversations, second-guess your discernment, even doubt your worth. But eventually, the peace will settle in, and it will feel like something holy left the room, but only because it wasn't holy to begin with. Don't skip. You've seen glimpses already. The way they withdrew when you succeeded, the way they twisted truth to make you feel guilty, the way they acted bored when you poured your heart out. That wasn't love, that wasn't partnership, that wasn't covering, that was manipulation dressed in companionship. And now heaven is tearing the disguise apart. This heartbreak will not be random. It is a move of God, like this video. If you felt unseen, type "God sees me" in the comments. And hit subscribe to Anointed Echo. This channel is part of your deliverance. Don't skip. I know it hurts, but God says, I am close. Close to the shock, close to the sorrow, close to the scars that haven't even formed yet. But here's the part you don't see yet. God says, this heartbreak is what will set your legacy free. The legacy that was trapped in compromise. The gift that was silent under the weight of wrong people. The confidence that couldn't breathe in fake love. Now that will all come alive. But first, the heartbreak must do its work. You are not weak for feeling broken. You are not dramatic for needing answers. You are not failing just because someone else couldn't value you. You are human, and you are chosen. And chosen people don't always get soft roads, but they always get safe landings. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. Like and subscribe if you're trusting God, even when it hurts. Type your faith word in the comments now. Don't skip. Let this pierce through the fog. There are people who benefited from your silence, who fed off your strength, who smiled while draining your soul. This news will reveal one of them, and when it comes, don't argue, don't chase, don't negotiate, just release. Because trying to keep what God is removing will only delay your next season. And this next season is too critical to risk. God says, let them go. Let the truth be loud. Let the heartbreak cleanse the atmosphere. It may shake your plans. It may stretch your faith, but it will not stop your calling. You are still called, still anointed, still worthy, still rising. Even if they leave, even if they lie, even if they never apologize. Still, this heartbreak will not rewrite your value. It will reveal it, like this video now. Comment blessed and ready to receive. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button on Anointed Echo, because your spirit needs to stay connected to prophetic truth. Don't skip. You'll be tempted to soften this moment, to make excuses for their actions, to rewrite the narrative, just to avoid the pain. But God says, speak the truth. Feel it fully. Don't spiritualize betrayal. Face it, own it, heal from it. Because when this heartbreak finishes its work, you will not just recover, you will reign. This is not a setback. It is a sacred separation, the kind that births boldness, the kind that refines purpose, the kind that makes hell nervous. Don't skip. Their exit will make space for your entrance. Their silence will make room for heaven's instructions. And when the dust settles, you will not be bitter. You will be built, stronger, wiser, louder in spirit, clearer in direction. Share this message with someone who's about to break, but needs to rise. Like and subscribe to Anointed Echo. You won't survive the next season without divine messages like this one. This heartbreak will make you weep, but not forever. The tears will dry, the wound will close, and in its place will grow something rare, spiritual authority. So when the news comes, don't panic, don't run, don't numb. Receive, release, rebuild. Don't skip. You're about to hear something that will change how you view what happened to you. That heartbreak. It was never just about loss. It was heaven's loudest answer to your quietest prayer. God, show me who's real. God says, this news will crush your assumptions but confirm your anointing. You loved purely. You gave freely. You showed up, even when they disappeared. But now, the truth is coming, and it won't whisper, it will roar. Stay till the end, because the moment you finish hearing this, you will never beg for loyalty again. This heartbreak will not just heal your heart, it will upgrade your standard, because heaven is not just removing people, it's revealing you. You, the true you. The version of you that's finally free from emotional crumbs. They made you feel like you were too much, like your emotions were a burden, like your love was inconvenient. But God says, I made you exactly how I wanted you, and anyone who couldn't handle you was never sent by me. So don't skip. What's coming isn't just a heartbreak. It's a revelation, a message, a rumor that turns out to be true. A moment you overhear what you weren't supposed to. A mistake that slips out, and suddenly everything makes sense. And when it does, do not try to fix it. Let it fall, let it crash, let it burn. Because what looks like destruction is the fire God is using to refine you. Like this video now, comment, blessed, and ready to receive. Subscribe to Anointed Echo, because the next word may be the one that aligns your future. Don't skip. This betrayal will sting, but it will also seal something powerful inside of you. The refusal to settle. No more half-love. No more silent punishment. No more walking on eggshells just to keep someone from leaving. They left because they had to. They turned because it was time. They showed their real face because heaven lifted the veil. You prayed for God to protect you. And now this heartbreak is your protection. It's loud, it's ugly, but it's exactly what your destiny needed. God says, I'm not cruel. I'm clear. I'm not confusing you. I'm cleansing your path. I'm not delaying you. I'm delivering you from the wrong door. Stay with me. This heartbreak is not the enemy. It's the final push into your calling. Because now you won't need their voice. Now you won't second-guess your gut. Now you won't confuse loyalty with bondage. Psalm 147:3 says, He heals the broken-hearted and binds up their wounds. If you believe healing is already starting, like this video and type a word of faith below. And make sure to subscribe to Anointed Echo right now. Don't skip. What's about to be exposed is a pattern. Not just one moment, but a string of moments. Lies wrapped in charm. Abuse hiding under compliments. Gaslighting disguised as concern. God says, I'm pulling the curtain back all at once. You'll look back and wonder how you didn't see it before. But don't feel foolish, feel favored, because heaven didn't let it break you then. And it won't now. The heartbreak will hurt, but it's not going to destroy you. It's going to reset your discernment. After this, you'll notice faster, you'll leave sooner, you'll speak louder, and you'll love wiser, because wisdom is what pain teaches when pride gets out of the way. Don't skip. I know your heart is tender. You didn't want to lose them. You thought you could grow together. You were loyal to the version of them you imagined, not the one they showed you. But God says, I don't bless illusions. I bless truth. And now the truth is coming, not gently, not subtly, but clearly, loudly, painfully, but ultimately, it will bring peace. And that peace, that will be your confirmation that you made it, through the lies, through the tears, through the late nights, through the silence that screamed louder than any argument. You survived. Like this video, share it, comment, I'm still standing, and subscribe to Anointed Echo. This is your spiritual covering. Don't skip. This is your moment of release. Let them go. Let the news sink in. Let the betrayal become your blessing. Because when God removes someone, it's not rejection, it's a redirection toward peace. You couldn't reach while they were still in your space. And hear this, their departure isn't the loss. The real loss would have been wasting more time trying to fix someone who was committed to misunderstanding your heart. So let the heartbreak come. Let it shatter the fake agreements. Let it end the cycle of overgiving. Let it expose the manipulation dressed up as connection. Because God is preparing you for a divine love that won't break you to build you. And that can't come until this door closes for good. Like, comment, subscribe now. This is not the end, it's the divine beginning of your healed, bold, peaceful self. Don't skip. They never planned to apologize. That moment you thought they would say, I'm sorry. They were laughing instead, but heaven saw it all. And heaven is not letting you carry what their silence refused to admit. God says, you will not suffer in silence anymore. The heartbreaking news that's on the way, it will sting. Yes, it will bruise your expectations. Yes, it will shake your confidence for a moment. Yes, it will hit deeper because you loved real. But the Lord says, this is your evidence. This is your closure. This is your liberation. You've been living on assumptions, giving second chances to someone who never changed. You've waited for them to value you, to fight for you, to stand beside you, instead of hiding behind excuses. But here it is now, the truth, the raw truth, the holy separation. They cannot go where you're going. They cannot breathe in the elevation that's coming next. Like this video now. Comment, blessed and ready to receive. Subscribe to Anointed Echo for more prophetic direction from heaven. Don't skip. This is sacred. This isn't just a heartbreak. It's a prophetic filter. God is filtering your life, removing what poisons your peace, stripping away what delays your destiny, cutting ties that heaven never signed off on. They played with your loyalty. They tested your silence. They mistook your kindness for weakness. But God says, I never left your side. I never overlooked your pain. And now, I'm stepping in. This news will come suddenly, unexpectedly, like a flood in dry places. But after the shock, the clarity will hit harder than the pain, because everything will suddenly make sense. Why they distanced themselves, why their words felt empty, why your spirit felt tired around them. You were never wrong. Your intuition was always right, but your love was louder than your discernment. Until now, stay till the end. God is not only allowing this heartbreak, He authored the timing, because if this delay continued, your purpose would have been tied to people who don't honor it. So he's interrupting the illusion, removing the false, exposing the spiritual termites. Like this video, share it with someone who's been carrying quiet pain. Subscribe to Anointed Echo now. This is your refuge, your confirmation, your turning point. Don't skip. After this heartbreak, your eyes will never ignore red flags again. Your soul will no longer whisper, "Something is wrong," while your mouth forces a smile. Your future will no longer be delayed because of emotional loyalty to broken foundations. God says, this is your exit from cycles, your doorway to peace, your first breath after years of emotional suffocation. And yes, the heartbreak will be public, but so will the comeback, so will the healing, so will the glow that follows when heaven restores what hell tried to waste. Don't let temporary pain make you miss permanent protection. This was never about them. This was about you finally seeing clearly. Isaiah 43:18-19 says, "Forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing." Like and subscribe if you're ready for God to do a new thing in your life, even through heartbreak. Stay with me. The silence they gave you, that was the confession. The distance they created, that was the answer. The way they made you question your own worth, that was the sign they were never rooted in truth. You weren't too sensitive. You weren't too needy. You were just too whole for someone who profits from brokenness. Don't skip. The pain will pass, but the wisdom, that will stay. And the next time someone comes close, your spirit will remember. Not in fear, but in discernment. Because now you know what betrayal wears when it smiles. Now you know how manipulation moves in silence. Now you know how to love without losing yourself. Like, comment, subscribe, stay under this covering. This message is a lifeline, not just for you, but for someone else you need to send it to. Don't apologize for outgrowing betrayal. Don't regret walking away from what kept you doubting your worth. God says, this heartbreak will never be your identity. It's your graduation. You passed the test. You gave love. You stayed faithful. You tried to make it work. But now heaven says, enough. It's not your job to repair what was designed to collapse. Let go. Let God rebuild. Let this heartbreak be your holy boundary. Don't skip. Before this week ends, you'll see it. The message, the face, the silence, and it will click. Not because you're paranoid, but because God has confirmed it. The news will break something in you, but that crack will not leak weakness. It will pour out the parts of you that were never meant to carry this burden. God says, this heartbreak is a release, not a ruin. They couldn't love you because they never loved themselves. They couldn't stay faithful because they were never loyal to truth. They couldn't honor you because they secretly envied your strength. But heaven says, their expiration is not your failure, it is your freedom. You'll cry. Yes, you will. The tears may not come all at once. They may come late at night, long after the moment has passed. But don't stop them, because those tears will be the final rinse, washing away the last residue of counterfeit love. Like this video now, comment blessed and ready to receive. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe on Anointed Echo. This isn't a YouTube channel, it's a lifeline. Don't skip. They had access to your heart, and they misused it. They were inside your world, laughing with you by day and doubting you by night. You told them secrets. They used them to measure how to hurt you, if ever needed. You gave them chances. They treated them like weapons. You loved deep. They watched you drown while holding the rope. But God says, now the rope is in my hand, and you're not going under, you're coming up. The heartbreak you're about to walk through is holy. It's not punishment, it's placement. Because your next level doesn't allow disorder. Your calling doesn't fit where confusion lives. Your spirit is allergic to manipulation now. You will feel the news break something in your memory, but what replaces it will be strength. Stay till the end. They tried to stay hidden behind their version of the story, but God is rewriting it publicly. He is turning the page, revealing the footnotes you missed, the late-night messages, the fake congratulations, the secret resentment they masked as jokes. This is not drama, this is deliverance, and it will come fast. A whisper that confirms everything, a slip of the tongue they never meant to say, or an action so obvious, it'll silence every doubt you've wrestled with. And when it does, don't overthink, don't explain, don't try to rescue what's burning. Let the fire finish its work, because what remains after the flame, that's the real, that's the God-ordained, that's your new foundation. Psalm 35 says, "Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning." If you believe your morning is near, like and comment now, and make sure you're subscribed to Anointed Echo. Your next word will find you here. Don't skip. This heartbreak is not just personal, it's prophetic. The same day the news comes, heaven will be releasing something to replace what was lost. It won't look the same, it won't sound the same, but it will feel like peace. Peace that doesn't need fixing, peace that doesn't need convincing. You'll realize you were overcompensating for someone who was never invested, that you were doing the emotional labor for two, that their love was convenient, not committed. But God saw, and heaven is fair, and now justice is catching up. Don't skip. You may hear your name in places it shouldn't be. See your story twisted in ways you don't recognize. Feel misunderstood in rooms where you once felt safe. But let it all happen, because God's vindication is louder than your defense. And when He clears your name, He doesn't whisper, He thunders. They'll wish they never doubted you. They'll remember how you prayed for them, forgave them, covered them. And by the time they realize what they lost, it will be too late. You won't go back. You won't shrink again. You won't let fake love into the sacred places of your heart again. Like, comment, subscribe, share. This word is for someone else too. Don't keep it to yourself. This heartbreak will feel like thunder, but it will clear the sky. It will sting like a wound, but it will be the beginning of wisdom. It will feel like goodbye, but it's really God's well done. Because you stayed kind, you stayed true, you stayed believing, even when you were bleeding, and heaven does not ignore that. Don't skip. This is the final moment, not just of this message, but of the cycle that's been draining your spirit. You've cried, you've questioned, you've begged God to make it make sense. And now, here it is. The final chapter. God says, this heartbreak is not a breakdown. It is a breakthrough in disguise. They didn't break you, they revealed you. You are not the same person anymore. You no longer carry guilt for someone else's confusion. You no longer fight to prove your heart to people who already made up their minds. This time, you're choosing yourself. You're choosing peace over potential, clarity over chemistry, discernment over desperation. Stay with me. Don't skip, because God is finishing what He started in you. You won't leave this season the same. This heartbreak will be remembered as the day everything changed. Not for worse, but for wisdom. The moment they betrayed you was the moment heaven unlocked your next level. The pain forced your prayers to get deeper. The confusion forced your purpose to get louder. The loss cleared space for the real blessing to arrive. God says, I have seen every tear. I have heard every word you never said. And now I speak back. You are chosen. You are called. You are covered. And nothing they did or failed to do can cancel the anointing on your life. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." Like and comment, blessed and ready to receive, if you still believe God has a plan, even after the pain. This is the part you didn't expect. You thought the heartbreak would destroy you. Instead, it delivered you. You thought losing them meant you lost something special. Instead, it exposed what was never really yours. You thought you'd never recover, but now you're clearer, stronger, louder in the spirit, and safer in your soul. This is what growth feels like. Lonely at first, painful in the process, but powerful in the fruit. Like this video, share it now. This is somebody else's word too. Don't keep it to yourself. And subscribe to Anointed Echo, because this is not the last time heaven will speak to you through this space. Don't skip. In the days ahead, you'll look back. You'll remember the silence, the coldness, the lie, the conversation that shifted everything, the message that shattered your heart. But instead of regret, you'll feel release. Instead of pain, you'll feel purpose. Instead of needing closure, you'll carry peace. God says, what broke you temporarily is building you eternally. This heartbreak was a divine evacuation plan to pull you out of what would have cost your calling, to free you from what would have sabotaged your soul, to protect your legacy from false partnership. You are not bitter, you are better, and the blessing coming next will make sense of everything you lost. So rest now, let it fall away, let them go. Let this be the last time your heart has to question its own worth. You are not abandoned, you are reassigned, you are not discarded, you are delivered, you are not forgotten, you are favored. Final call. Like this video, comment, blessed and ready to receive, and subscribe to Anointed Echo, where divine voices meet hungry hearts. This was your confirmation. This was your warning. This was your healing. This was your new beginning. You made it.